Hi, ninth graders. Today we're going to talk about your final project for Romeo and Juliet. This is the last thing that you will need to submit for this school year. So in the yellow folder, it says Tuesday through Friday because you're supposed to be working on this project for the remainder of the week once you've finished the test. So let me walk you through the final project. You are going to have 3 choices for your final project. You only need to choose one final project. So I'm going to tell you about each option, and then you get to choose and you can start working on it. You will upload it by Friday. So option 1, draw or use an app to create your favorite scene from Romeo and Juliet. Using the book, you're going to be as specific as you can in your drawing details. You're going to write 1 paragraph describing your scene. You need to explain why you chose this scene to draw. You need to include a line from the play, either in your paragraph or in your drawing. So it might look something like this, a picture. This is act blank, scene blank. In this scene, and describe what's happening. I chose this scene. Tell why did you choose it, why do you like it, or why do you connect to it. In the scene, one character says, give a quote or something someone says in this scene. This needs to be a paragraph, which means at least 5 sentences. Put that right here, at least 5 sentences describing your scene. Okay, option 1. Option 2 is to rewrite a different ending for the play. We know at the end of this play they die. It's really sad. You could change the ending if you wanted to. So you're going to include dialogue from the characters and make a very specific resolution or a new ending to the play. Your new ending must be 1 full page typed. Now I started an example, but you cannot use mine, but you can kind of see what I'm looking for. So at the beginning it says Act 5, Scene 2, new ending example. Romeo arrives in the tomb and Juliet wakes up. Romeo says, I love you, Juliet. Now we must run away together. Juliet says, yes. We must sneak out of here quietly so no one sees us. They quietly leave the tomb where they see Paris standing outside. Paris? What? You're alive? And so on and so forth. You would continue until you have a new ending that's at least 1 page. Option number 3 is to write obituaries for Romeo and Juliet. Now this word obituary is something that people write when somebody has died. Usually it tells about your life, where you lived, your family, maybe what your job was, maybe how you died. For this case, you're going to write an obituary for both Romeo and Juliet. You're going to include their ages, where did they live, which we know is Verona. You're going to talk about how they met each other. You're going to talk about what happened between them, their deaths, and the result of their deaths. After they died, what happened. You need 1 full paragraph for each of the characters, and then you're going to include a picture of each character. All right? So these are your 3 options for your final project. Again, draw and write about an important scene, rewrite a different ending for the play, or write an obituary for each of the 2 main characters. Good luck!